educated, but I'm so frustrated. Hello to my loneliness. I guess that ignorance is bliss. Take me back to before I knew. Rewind, take it out of cue. Innocence can be a young man's game. Signed up for the hall of shame. I wish I knew how much I miss not knowing that we're all screwed when we play our roles and ignore the problems. I like to be away in my patience. Stay up, I feel so outdated. How can we look the other way? Sun is out, but the sky is gray. What would happen if I took a chance? It's always hard at first glance. I don't wanna, but I know I gotta do it. The truth is hard to swallow. I think I'll chew it. I wish I knew how much I miss not knowing that we're all screwed when we play our roles and ignore the problems. I wish I knew how much I miss not knowing that we're all screwed when we play our roles and ignore the problems. I wish I knew.
Hello, everyone. Happy Sunday. I hope your day is going well, or wherever you are in the world, your morning, your evening, your afternoon. I hope you all are doing really, really well, enjoying today. So I am going to be doing, I called it a remodel, but I'm kind of remodeling slash building something new. So we are in Henford on Bagley, and I am on the 4 Old Mill Lane lot, and this is what it looks like just from the front. Now, before I get too deep into everything, I just want to say definitely feel free to go ahead and subscribe, thumbs up, share the live if you care. It definitely helps my channel grow, and it helps beautiful people like yourselves find me. So I don't want to say known for, because I'm not like, a big YouTuber by any means, but my channel, I do a lot of building and creative sims, and now I've done some let's plays, which I need to do a few more of those. But I have found that a lot of people who have found me tend to like my builds more so than the let's plays and the creative sims, but I will be sprinkling those in as well. But for the most part, I love building and decorating houses. Do I play The Sims? Also, yes, I don't just build. I tend to build more so just for the enjoyment and the relaxation of it, and then I play kind of like more so offline with the game. So a lot of the builds that you see me make, I actually do actively play with at one point in time in my actual gameplay. So that's what we're going to be working on today. I'm kind of thinking of doing a farm style house. I was going to actually build this in Newcrest. I may eventually move the lot to Newcrest, but I'm going to really fill up the Newcrest city in this save file that I have going on. So that's what we're going to be doing today, and I'm hoping that I'm not on here for like 3-4 hours, because tomorrow's Labor Day and your girl is off. I'm so excited. I'm ready to sleep in. Let me know what you guys are doing. If you celebrate Labor Day, or if you're off on Labor Day, if you're gonna be gaming all day, sleeping in, getting some cleaning done around the house, taking care of family, friends, barbecuing, etc. Let me know. For those of you who are US space and you're celebrating it or just enjoying it. Because for me, I'm not even like really doing much of anything. I don't think we have any plans in my house, but this is what the lot looks like. Instead of me rambling on, let's go ahead and jump on into everything. This is what the lot looks like from overhead. And y'all know they have this, I call it a piecemeal type roof because it's kind of like a half. Is that considered a gable roof? Correct me if I'm wrong, someone in the comments. It's like a half roof to me, but um, this is the overhead view of it. And what I wanted to do is I really didn't want to mess with too much of what's going on over here. I really wanted to just demolish the house. So that's kind of what I'm going to go for. Let me take the grid off. I love the floors though. I love the look of these floors. So I'm going to grab, I know these are base game and I tend to not play with a lot of base game stuff, but I'm going to grab them because I think I'm going to reuse them, but we're going to see. The farmhouse that I have in mind is going to be a completely white house. And I've got the sound off on my game for right now, only because it's loud as I'm deleting everything. So, or at least it's loud in my ear. It might not be loud to those that are watching, but I just didn't want to risk, messing up nobody's hearing today. Do we want to? I'm definitely getting rid of that mailbox. I'm going to try to keep as much as I think I'm going to need, but oh, wait a minute. Hold on. I did that wrong, y'all. There we go. Let's get rid of the rest of this. I'm definitely getting rid of the front. Let's get rid of all of that. Yeah, well, let's just get rid of all that stuff too. I'm gonna get rid of everything in here. All right, now let's take down the walls. Let's take everything that I can. It is something there. Okay, so I'm gonna have to get rid of that for right now. Let's get rid of this. Let's move this over here, because again, I do like the way this looks. Now I just have to figure out which way I want to face the house. Yeah, we're gonna face it out towards the river that's flowing through here. Ooh, that looks nice. I don't think I've ever been to this lot. Yeah, we're gonna face it out towards the river. So let's do that. I kind of wish I would have made some tea for the live, because like right before I came on, I just had this coughing attack. So that like the enemy was trying to mess with me today because he knew I had to go. I think I'm not sure if I'm gonna come back later on tonight, but I'm leaning towards it. Let's kind of move this stuff over. Okay, I thought it was a bench right there. So if I stop talking, it's just to give my voice a little bit of a rest. Okay. The gnome has on a bear costume. I'm gonna say it. Okay. Am I the only person that doesn't really like the gnomes? I'm sorry. It's cute decor and everything. Like that's cute, but I'm just not big on the gnomes. You know? Anybody else like that? Let me know in the comments below once the video renders, or even in the chat while it's live. Because I don't hate them. It's not my style, I guess. But for this case, I might leave the gnome. Do you want to leave? I might make this a little bit bigger. So my thought process is, ooh, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do what I want to do with that right there. I was trying to keep as much of the plants as I can. Gnomes can scare off deers and other animals that will eat your gardens. That's fine. They're still ugly. That gnome is not cute. Now this gnome, he's not bad. He's not bad. I'm just saying, for decorating purposes, it's not really my thing. Not with my decorating style, but for right now, we're gonna keep him. Okay, so let me get rid of this. Okay, in the house that I am wanting to build, there is a garage, but what I decided to do was to make the garage almost like a little bit of a, oh my gosh, I did not mean to do that. Make it like a little bit of a barn, if that makes sense. So, do I want to keep that wall? Actually, let me keep that wall. I think it's gonna fill the floor in, but that's okay. I'll delete the floor later. Okay, so I saw this inspiration photo and it was like, it was pretty cool. So the front part of the house is a like the roof is clear, so it's a glass roof on the front. Okay. Okay. No, it's not gonna be a she shed. Although that's not a bad idea. Okay. So let me do this. Let's go ahead and do the front. Do I want to make I'm trying to decide, do I want to go ahead and put my stairs in now? Okay, let's do... Oh, I copied the floor for no reason because it's already here. Because I think I'm going to keep the floors. But I may change my mind. So I need to figure out what stairs do I want to do. I'm going to start with the stair. Let's see. Actually, hold on. Let me move these over. Or do I want to do them this way? No, I don't. Okay. Let me rotate the stairs around. There we go. see. This almost looks like it is completely through the bottom half. It is. Okay. Let's do this. Get the walls up. And then I'm gonna, oops. I'm gonna put there we go. I'm gonna go ahead and put the roof on because the roof is always a challenge for me. Like with certain builds, the roof is a challenge. So luckily with this, it's the same type of roof. Okay. Let's lower this down some. I want to bring that up just a little bit. And maybe make this lower. Actually, no, I really want the pitch of that roof to be a little bit higher. So it'll have to look a little bit weird on that side, unless I do the same thing here. Let me see. Okay, I'm just gonna have to deal with it. It's not exactly what I want, but I don't want it to like overhang. Let me see something. Let me see if I can find that farmhouse window. I gotta remember who has the window I'm looking for. Let's see what I need. Okay, that's just about. That is just about perfect. Let's go here. And of course, I'm probably going to like modify this a bit. I'm trying to find. Oh, it's oh my gosh, Peacemaker. Yeah, Peacemaker has a window. I need to also kind of figure out. I thought he had. Oh, there's the other one. I might change the window out. Is this it? Yeah, I need a. And then I need a small one. You know what? That would have been nice. Like up here. Let me say something. This is gonna be like the inside barn. That is kind of nice. Let's see something. definitely have to lower it down. Move these over. And let's see if I can line it up. Technically, the door is over here in front of the stairs. I don't know if that will look weird. Let me find the door real quick. Usually I do my windows after everything because I've noticed like lately that the door placement and the window placement, once you start like doing the rooms, it could really like mess up your room if your windows and doors are not decently placed. I should say, they don't need to be perfectly placed, but decently placed. I want a door. Like that door is nice. But let's go for. Really, that is the door that I need. Because it's not exactly. Oh, wait, hold on. It's that one. I think I'm on a roll with the doors that are like glass panel doors. That looks good too. We could do something like this. Let's do. Oh, where's the other one? Could do that. I think I do want to make like a little side door here. 1 second. Let me kind of jump around a little bit. Okay, so the gnome looks good back there. Like I said, for decorating purposes, I'm probably going to keep the gnome because I think it's going to kind of like fit in with the style that I'm going for. At least for right now. Okay. So I'm gonna have to move one of these poles over, cause there we go. Oh, I kind of like that window up there. Let's do the siding real quick, and then I'm gonna jump back to the stairs and stuff and put in more windows. Just look how pretty it looks on the inside of there with no light, no nothing. That looks so nice. Okay. Where is... Okay. I'm sorry if that was like, the music was really loud, y'all. I did not mean to hurt anyone's ears. Okay. Now I just need to find the siding. Oh, I'm so tired of these things missing the format that's required for them to actually work. It sucks because I really need a lot of these and they don't have what I need. And this house is going to end up being all white because the inspiration photo that I am using, the house is all white. That's not exactly the siding that I want to go for, but it may have to work. Let me see. Hold on. Is this it? That's kind of sort of it, but not exactly. The the planks are like really wide. It's similar to this except for, see how like with this one it has these little extra like the little planks close together. It's similar to that, but it's not exactly like that. Let's try. What does this one look like? No, that's not it. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna go for, hold on. Yeah, I like the other one. It's changing something. I don't know what it's changing. Okay. I really can't tell if that is blue or if that is. I swear that looks awfully blue to me. Could do that because it matches the columns. Let's see here. Let me like a tone down. Let's go with that. I don't think I'm gonna find a door exactly like that, so we'll go with the black. Okay, now let's go ahead and go back downstairs and work on this side. I do think I'm gonna put a door coming out here, so I might do like a little tiny little inset in this little area, but I'm gonna see. For anyone joining the stream, welcome to the stream. I hope you like what you see and subscribe. It definitely helps my channel grow, and it helps beautiful people like yourselves find me. Or should I say more beautiful people like yourselves find me. I'm just looking for the garage door I want to use. Oh, it's a sliding door. Oh, right. I need to delete the floor. Forgot I got to delete the floor in here. Y'all, in a minute, I'm gonna have to step away and make me some hot tea because I don't know where this coffin came from, but she is definitely doing a bit too much. The coffin is just taking on a whole new thing. I don't even know what happened. I literally was trying to come live and then all of a sudden the coffin just started. Okay, I am going to go for, let's see, do we want to do, I wonder, can I, let me see something. This is either going to work or it's going to fail miserably. Let me see something. Okay, I know what I did. 1 second, y'all. I just realized I did it again. Like I did this in the last build too. Oh, gracious. Okay, so if you ever run into this problem and you need to do garage, you gotta drop that foundation. Yep, that's what it was. Wait, did I sink it? Oh yeah, I sunk it too low. Let's bring it back up. There we go. Now, let's try this again. Okay, now let's do, what do I want to do? I think I want to do these. I couldn't think of who it was that I was talking about in one of my previous live videos. It was Harry. That's who I was trying to think of, and I could not. Let me see. I hate when it's not the exact color I need. Shoot. I'm gonna have to go for, let's go for that. Because these doors, if I'm not mistaken, they open up either inside or outside. They open up individually like this. So I may, let me do, yeah, that's for design purposes. Let's do like that because I think that will look so much better. Okay, so now I need to put the roof on, but I'm gonna raise the floor a little bit inside the house. And okay, so it is the medium wall height. Let's go ahead and do medium wall height there too. Okay, so now I can move these windows like back where I need them to be. I'm going to change these out because they don't go. Ooh, that's bright. But now I can see. It's the difference, like the difference between the colors I was looking for. So I'm gonna change these out. We're gonna go with black. Boy, that is definitely bright. Actually, let me just throw that up here. Okay. I do think I'm gonna use some of these double windows as well on this side. Drop that down. All right, let me throw this roof up and then I'm gonna change the color. Well, I'm just gonna change it now. There you go. Much better. So now let me get the roof put on. Okay, I see this is about to give me some problems, so okay. The one cool thing I do like about the roof is that it is a glass roof. So here we go. I've never done a glass roof. It has like the roof on the top, you know, like your entry roof, but I thought it was like really unique. So let's just make it cute. Okay, I'm gonna bring the windows up just a little bit because it is kind of interfering with the look I'm going for. So I might raise it just a little bit. Let's see. Let's do. Okay, so I'm just adding in some like rock decor. I think I'm gonna move these trees back here. Yeah, I think they're gonna look a little bit better back here. And I'm leaning towards keeping this fence and everything here. I kind of want to make this a little bit bigger, but we'll see. Let's go shrink some of this down so it's not too big. And I know y'all are not like hearing the sound of the game. That's because it is a little bit loud, so I don't want to like, you know, like make that sound all in y'all ear, because it is very much loud. Okay, let me get, no, I went to the wrong place. Let me do some darker dirt. Let's see, I do. Yeah, let's go with the darker dirt here, or slightly darker dirt. It doesn't need to be perfect. Where is that? Let's see. Kind of like some of this dried up grass, like on the edge here. To tone down a lot of that bright green grass, I wanted to have a little bit of like, you know, weathered grass kind of going around. And just kind of blend some of the spots together. There we go. So it's not too perfect looking, you know. Okay. Let me get some of that dirt and just kind of go around the edge right here. Okay, I'm gonna size this down just a little bit, kind of like a little bit of like dirt patches over here. The one thing I do love about like farmhouses in general is they don't have to be, your landscaping does not need to be perfect by any means. So it just makes it a little bit easier just to kind of like throw, you know, things in here and there. I'll shrink this down. A little bit of the little wildflowers back here. Little yeah, definitely need some pink back here, so I'm just throw in a couple of those, and I'm gonna get some of these little bushes here too. I just kind of feel like it just needs a little bit more like florals. here. Do a small one. Okay. So now we don't want to put the trash can because I do want to put a door somewhere over here. Maybe let's just sit it. I might move the little rock. Maybe like stick it kind of. Oops, I duplicated it. I didn't mean to. Let's bring this in. There we go. Okay, now let's go in and look at. I think I have everything I want in the bottom half because this is going to be like just a living room, a family room, our kitchen. This is just a like what you would call like a bonus or flex room. And one of these are going to be a pantry, and that's going to be fun decorating. And the other is going to be the half bath. I was tempted to do the half bath over here, but I might pull this back and make this room a little bit bigger. Let me see something. Let's take this wall out. I could definitely do an arch. Let me see something. I like the size of the room, but I almost feel like I need to make. I feel like I should have made the stairs wider. Yeah, I should have made the stairs wider. Oh gosh. Okay. Let me just grab another stair real quick, especially since I haven't done the roof portion. Hold on, let me move this back. Now, let me delete this. See if this will work. I may have to delete. Okay, so now let me see if I want to make this pantry a little bit bigger, or I could do this as the half bath and this as the pantry. I think it's all gonna come together because this is gonna kind of like be an eat-in kitchen. Yeah, I might push this back only because I want to make the doorway, but I need to make it so. Oh, we don't need a TV downstairs, so we'll just make this more functional. So I want to do a door here. So I think this is kind of where I want to go with it, like right in this area. Hold on for a second. I did the wrong one. Just gotta figure out what door I want to put in. Well, since I'm using predominantly Peacemaker stuff, let's just stick with what it is. Let's go this route. Wait, did I pass? I think. I thought it was a bright. There it is. Okay, I'm like, I know it was a bright white in there somewhere. All right, so let me go ahead and get the rooms upstairs put in, and then I'm gonna go ahead and get the lighting done. this is going to be our master bedroom here. I think I'm gonna do this as a suite, but let me see. Let's do. This is our landing area. I might kind of do it similar to I did the last house, where the top of the stairs is kind of like a den area, so to speak. So I think this would be a nice. I think I want to go. Let's go here. That's room 1. Onto a smaller room here and another room here. Let's do a bath here. So maybe I don't think I'll make it a suite. Let me bring this wall over. Oh goodness, now I have like that in between window, so that's gonna be a little weird. Oh, wait. I just thought about something. Maybe we could make this a suite. Let's see. Is that kind of half in? And that doesn't look too weird. Yeah, let's do it. I didn't think I was gonna make it a suite, but why not? Let's make it into a suite. Okay. And this is what I was saying, like about like the position of the windows. It can be really weird once you start putting in your rooms. So it's never gonna be 100% how you want it to be. So just kind of keep that in mind. I know a lot of people who tend to build in The Sims, they will like do their walls and then they'll go in and add they'll add their windows and stuff in later. I'm gonna take this window and I'm gonna drop this window back here, I believe. I think that's what I'm gonna do with it. And then I have this big giant window. So I think what I'm gonna do is switch the giant window and put it over here. That way I have 2 looking out. Do it like this. And I do believe it's a smaller window too. Wait a minute. Let me do. Delete that one. I want to say that there are some smaller windows in this set. I know are those the longer windows? Let me see. Yeah, those are the longer windows. Let's do the longer windows because I feel like it's gonna look a lot better at the front of the house than the short ones. So let's do the longer windows here. And real quick, before I get too far ahead of myself, let me go ahead and hit the save on this, y'all. So this is what we're looking like so far. I think I'm going to, well, first I'm gonna fix this window because it's not looking as good as I want it to be. There we go. Okay, now let me just save real quick because I would hate for all this hard work to just go up in smoke. All right, now I'm going to I need to figure out what I want to do with like the barn garage, because it is not going to be the traditional garage. I am definitely going to be making it into maybe something like a woodworking shop, or like something to where Sims can maybe make wine. Yeah, something along those lines. So the game is thinking right now because I forgot to select the room tool, not the room tool, but the objects by room versus objects by function. So that's the quick tip. If you have a ton of CC, before you select the objects by function, select objects by room. At least for me, it works, where a lot of times what'll happen is it'll load the objects a little bit better. So when you do go to objects by function, instead of it taking a while like mine just did to load the 1,000+ items that I have, thousands of items that I have, it takes way less time. So that's just a little quick tip. Hopefully it helps. Again, it does work for me. It doesn't work for everybody, but it does work for me with the game and the system that I have. Don't use these base game lights. What do I want to use? I'm going to use these lights. I don't know if I want to keep this flooring. Let me see. Maybe. I do think I have more of a change the direction. I do like that. We don't want to go for like a darker floor. Let's see. I do like the floors because they look very rustic, but I don't think I want to go with those. What do I want to do? Okay, let's just go with the ones that I put upstairs, and then I'll change. Yeah, I'll change the floors later. So usually in my builds, I do like to put a laundry room in. And I think this flex room, normally I like to put the laundry rooms where all the rooms are. So what I may end up doing is, or do I want to shrink this room and do like a little laundry room? Because I kind of like the opening here. Could do like a laundry closet. I don't know. Maybe I'll do the laundry room down here. I'm thinking that's the right the right way I'll go, or I just won't do a laundry room at all. Let's see. And I'm just throwing in some tile for right now. This, of course, will change once I start actually decorating. So I just do this just for the purposes of just like knowing what direction I want to go with each room. Like I know this is a bedroom and this is a bathroom. So let me just put, and that's also too so that as I'm streaming, y'all not looking at just bare plain walls. It looks somewhat decent. Okay. Now, these stairs though, these stairs have got to go. Okay, I think it's about to throw an error. Let's see, because it's not letting me replace these stairs. Let's try. I'm gonna try an ugly stair. That's not the stair I want. Oh, so it'll let me. What the world? Okay, let's try this and then. Oh my gosh. That's kind of sort of close. Let's do some rails. That's very form style, but I'm gonna do those. Oh, this is tough. All right, let's go with those. Can't remember what. No, that's not the right color. It was, I think it was this one. Or was it this one? Okay, it was that one. Look, I know the color is wrong. Now watch, I will literally come back and there'll be a sim moved into this lot too. I don't know what that is. Every time I build a lot, I leave the game and come back and there's a whole new sim in the house. Alright, let me do... I think I might change the door out, but let me find... I may have to go base game with this. I don't know if I have any quote-unquote farmhouse style. This can go either way to me. Let's see. This can be like a beach style or farmhouse style to me, so we're gonna go for it. Do above. For some reason, it could be the... Okay, all right. It's just the plant that's right there making it look different. Hmm. Okay. Trying to decide if I want to do a door with some color to it. I feel like the color would be a little better. Let's see. Let's see how that looks. I mean, it's definitely different. Definitely different. Okay. I'm gonna leave the orange door, like the orangey wood tone door, for right now. Let me see. I thought I had a. That's definitely farmhouse. I thought I had another roof though, and I need to do a roof over there. I thought I had another metal roof. See, if not, I have a good bit of. Ooh, that is terrible. That is very, very, very terrible. I don't. No. Let's try. I really want one that's like, that looks more brown than black to me. Then you got this gray looking one. That doesn't look bad either. One second, y'all. I'm gonna look at my inspo pic and see, because I'm leaning towards just doing like the shingled roof instead. Yeah, let's just do the shingle roof instead. Okay. Now, just going to do over here. Although this roof doesn't look bad, but definitely. Now I just have to glue this in because it looks a little bit too much overhang. There we go. That's better. And for anyone who gets motion sickness, I'm sorry. I know I'm like moving this camera around a whole lot. Alright, let me go. Let's do. Okay. I don't think I need to raise, or maybe I do. Maybe I do need to raise it up a little bit. Like right here doesn't look right. Okay, it's not. I can't make it any taller. Now, that looks funny without the overhang. Okay. That looks better. Maybe it just needed the columns. Slide this tree just a little bit. There we go. Now I just need to kind of figure out what I want to do here. Since this is not going to be like the traditional garage, don't do like a stone. pulls in the pathway a little bit. Yeah, because I don't want to make it a traditional, like a traditional garage. Oops, sorry, y'all. I hit the mic. Let's see. The heck is that light? I don't really like that one. Let's see. I was looking for this square light, but we're gonna make this one work. Okay. All right, now before I get to a stopping point, I need to put my doors in, and then I'm gonna go ahead and start with my bathrooms. I'm probably gonna go ahead and use the same door as the front door. Like, I don't mean like the same exact door, but like the same brand. I don't want to do brown doors in here versus the white doors. Let's do that. We'll start with the brown doors, and then if I feel like I'm not feeling it, then I'll change it. Here, here, and do a door there. Shoot, I forgot I need a door here, and not to mention I need a platform. There it is. Okay, now I just have to decide what I want to do to the inside of the garage. Do I want to like paint the walls, or do I want to do something else? I knew it was small windows. Okay, let me take this out. I kept passing it the whole time. Okay, let me just make sure this is indeed, no, it's not black. Where is it black? Or maybe not. I don't know. Oh, my eyes is playing tricks on me right now. Let's go up, and I'm gonna change this window out because this is the upstairs bathroom. So I'll do a small window. Okay, I think for the most part, the windows are kind of sort of what I want. All right, now let me go ahead and get started on one of the bathrooms, and let's do downstairs. I feel like I want to swap these around. Like, do that as the bathroom and then use this as the pantry. So it's a big pantry. I don't know. Let's just keep it as is. I'm gonna just go ahead and do this as the bathroom. Let's just do a little traditional toilet. Off-white toilet. Oh, I don't like that. I want one that's not too modern looking. Let's go that route. One of my new favorite sinks. And I'm going to change this to silver. Let's see. I want to do more of this type of mirror. Yeah, let's go that route. I haven't decided what color I want to do in here. Let me switch. Put that over there. Maybe a blue. Why not? Let's go for it. And I'm probably will do a shelf of some sort. What is that? Okay, I can't find what I'm looking for. I'm gonna have to search for it. Alright, we definitely need a plant. Let me make this small. Or slightly small. Not really what I was going for. Good size though. I feel like I'm always using this rug. Oh, but it doesn't look good there, but it definitely is gonna look good out here. Especially like right by the door. So that works. Now, see if I can find one that's not too modern, a little bit more traditional style rug. Let's see, that's basic. I'm probably gonna have to go for like a white or a gray. Let's go for a gray and then let's do some art. And then I'm gonna go ahead and do the walls and then try to figure out what I want to do with the next room. Nothing too traditional. Let's see. I think that has. Now this is pretty though. Oh, that is nice. Oh, I think I'm gonna go with it. Why not? Let's go ahead and find the wall color. And then I'm gonna do a quick little save. And I think I'm gonna stop because I'll be here forever if I don't. No, don't like that. I don't like that color blue. I'm not getting the blue I want. I have to go face game. Oh no, that's not it. One second. Let me let this sit for just a minute. It pulls the color from the picture, but that's not exactly what I want to do either. Yes, this is kind of what I was leaning towards. Mm, or let's do like a cream color. What is that? See that? I was going for blue, but that looks good too. 1 second. Pretty good. Definitely need something over here. I'm not sure what I want to do over here just yet. I'll probably come back to it. So we at least have the entire structure built. So this is what it's looking like. Second, let me save real quick, you guys, and just kind of give you a quick little run through of how everything is going. Okay, so this is our 4 Old Mill Lane remodel. At the top of the live, I showed what it looked like, and it's like a remodel slash a new build technically. I will fix all of that. I saved this and I shouldn't have forgot to delete that off, but this is what we're looking like so far, and I'm liking how it's looking. I might change the flooring on the front, but just to let you know what room is going to be what. So this is the master suite here. This is going to be kind of like a little bit of a landing area, a loft type area, kind of similar to my last build, except for it's not like wide open. And these are the 3 bedrooms. Interestingly enough, they're all like step down, maybe the oldest child, teen, like the middle school, preteen, and a nursery, and then the hallway bath. And then downstairs we've got, I'm calling it like a garage, but not a traditional garage. It's going to be kind of like where most of the messier hobbies are, like flower arranging, or I don't know if I want to put any animals in here, to be honest with you, because I don't think that's going to work. But I'm going to have like different little hobbies in the garage. And then we have kind of like our flex room, which I think I'm going to go ahead and turn this into a laundry room. This is going to be the pantry. We have a half bath. This is going to be the kitchen. And I'm going to most likely do like a dining area here, and then this would be the formal living room. Who knows, once I go off live, I may even shrink the stairs down to give a little bit more of a, like a little bit more of living room space, because I'm kind of leaning towards that. I don't know what you guys think. Let me know in the chat or in the comments below once the video is done rendering. Hopefully you like what you see, and if you did, then you definitely want to go ahead and give me a thumbs up and go ahead and subscribe, because it's free. It doesn't cost you anything to subscribe to my channel. It doesn't cost you anything to thumbs up the video, even if you don't subscribe. I just appreciate every one of you who have stopped in to view this live and to chit chat with me. I appreciate everyone. As always, be blessed, be safe in those streets, and I'm gonna catch you guys in the next live or pre-recorded video. Have a good rest of your day, evening, night, morning, wherever you are in the world, whenever you're watching this video. Bye.
Everything I do so instinctive and so passionate. Every word I move so descriptive like an adjective. I got a vendetta against people who patented being negative when you should be getting after it. I got facts over tracks, this and that, spitting slow, spitting fast. I could roast, I could gas, think I'm okay at last, but I don't know if that can erase all the past and the pettiness. A reflection of the emptiness, hilarious. You think you're worth my time, you're delirious, mysterious, because you hide behind a fake exterior, inferior. You know I'll always be a bit superior. Get off of me, this ain't no humble brag. I want you to hear words, you can say them back. I want you to feel free from the chains that last, and to believe in what you got, it was built to last, yeah. Now that I've been put through, I never got anyone's help. I had to do it all myself. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take sh**. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take sh**. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. Gonna learn the consequence of being incompetent. Mental health is confidence, dreams and some honestness. I'm not here to save the day, that's for you to take away. I could play a million mind games, but it's